This is so painful. Another Southern Cameroonian has been forced into his early grave because of the Anglophone crisis in Southern Cameroon. This is terrible. The divisional delegate of sport and physical education in Donga Mountain Division has been brutally killed by the Ambazonian fighter. And here on TFA Talking Point, I'm going to explain to you the circumstances in which he was killed, whether we have to blame the Ambazonian fighters or we have to blame the divisional delegate who was killed. And also, as you are listening to us, if this is your first time or if you are regular on TFA Talking Point, do us a favor, drop your own proposal on how we can end the crisis in Southern Cameroon. It's so important. You know, this platform is all about creating lasting solutions to problem plaguing our home country, Cameroon, and also to see into it that the ongoing crisis that have claimed more than 10,000 lives will come to an end in Southern Cameroon. From what I found on Cameroon news agencies, it described and explained how Fonye Derrick, that is the divisional delegate of sport and physical education in Donga Mantung Division, was killed by the Ambazonian fighter. That they were coming back from Bamenda to Donga Mountain Division, and on the way, the Ambazonian fighter, around 6 of them, stopped them. And the divisional delegate, knowing who he is, his identity as a divisional delegate, he struggled to escape and jump into the bush. And from that explanation, they say those who were there shouted, and even the Ambazonians shouted that you should not run away from us, come back, come back. He keep on running out of maybe fear, and then they opened fire. That before the Ambazonian fighter shot him, they did not know his identity. Meaning here, we cannot blame the Ambazonia because it is a war zone. And if anybody running away, maybe the person already identified himself as an enemy. But what TFA Talking Point is condemning all this is that we are condemning any killing. Any killing in Southern Cameroon, we are condemning it. And our main aim here is just to talk about it so that we can create lasting solution to it. So the whole issue here is that it is better for you to be taken away, for you to stand a trial and testify and even have a chance to explain yourself before you're being killed. And at that point, you will blame people. Because if this a divisional delegate could have maybe stand there, show your identity, okay, you cannot hide it. You're already a divisional delegate working with the government of Cameroon, in which the Ambazonia, they are not for. They have arrested a lot of divisional delegates, even mayor and many other people, and finally released them. They asked them to pay money. Amount of money could have saved his life. I don't know why he was running. If this is true about what actually happened, I don't know why he was running away. And then if people were shouting, don't run, and then you keep on running, I question him. Though he has gone, there is nothing we can do. All we are saying is, may his soul rest in peace. And may God the comfort of God be upon his family. And this is a lesson to all those living in Southern Cameroon. Whether you are a military, whether you are working with the government, there is no need for you running away from the Ambazonia, a fighter, when you are already trapped by them. If you are already in their hands, the only thing is to collaborate with them, explain yourself to them. In a way, it can even be an opportunity for you to give your own opinion in their presence without any fear, what you stand for and the reason you are. I have made videos, and the Ambazonia fighters, they all themselves understood that there are not all Southern Cameroonians are Ambazonia. There are some for Federation, and there are some who are for one Cameroon. So if they call you and they arrest you, they take you to their barra, because I am not sure that they could have killed this man immediately. Maybe they could have taken him to the barra, and in the barra now they will ask him questions or even try to raise money from him. And that money is lesser than his life, if this is actually what happened. So it is wrong. And all of you living in Southern Cameroon, do not struggle to escape. It is terrible running in front of the gun. If somebody is holding a gun and the person says, stand, jump, do whatsoever, you do it. Because when you die, It is not a cup that will fall and then you take and put back. You have gone. And this is terrible. So we have to learn a lesson from this. And coming back to TFA talking point, main objective is for an end to this crisis. We keep on calling on the government and the Ambazonian that the crisis in southern Cameroon cannot end militarily. It can never end militarily. I keep on saying every day that I understood the Ambazonian. They have their own opinion. And then I also understand with the Ambazonian that they are willing to sit for a dialogue, because I saw the demonstration during the Switzerland dialogue. I saw their interest when the Canadian dialogue came up, and then I saw that the person standing against is the government of Cameroon under the leadership of President Paul Biya. So I am calling on the government of Cameroon that people are going every blessed day. This is a young, vibrant Cameroonians, a divisional delegate. His parents spent money, sent him to school. He succeeded to become a divisional delegate of sport and physical education. He is having his own family also, and he has gone because of your stupidity. People are saying that, oh, Ambazonian are terrorists, you do not have to support them. I keep on saying it, that I'm not going to stand any there and call the Ambazonian terrorists, because I understood the origin of Ambazonia. When you study Boko Haram, you understand what they means by terrorists. People who are fighting for their right, and they have a point. That point, you have a root in it in Cameroon, that you cannot call them terrorists. And that is why I am not a supporter of Ambazonia, but I can never, any day, call them terrorists. They have their own opinions, just the same as I also have my own opinion, which is federation. So government of Cameroon, we are holding, we are Cameroonians, and we are calling on you that we all Cameroonians are, you people are there representing the civilian, the common people, and the common people are saying that we call for a genuine dialogue, an inclusive dialogue where in separation, federation, and one Cameroon would be the main topic of discussion. Not talking about useless issue, decentralization, and all what you people did in 2019. That is where I am coming in. I'm pleading with the government of Cameroon. People are going. Millions have been pushed below poverty lines. More than 10,000 people have been brutally killed. And if killing was to enter the world book of Guinness Book of Record, Cameroon could have been in southern Cameroon, because the most terrible kind of killing has happened in southern Cameroon. More than 200 villages burnt down because of the stupidity and the stubbornness of the government of Cameroon to solve a constitutional problem militarily. I am pleading as a Cameroonian. And I am insisting as a Cameroonian, because it is my right to live in peace, that the government needs to accept the negotiation, sitting and talking with the Ambazonian to end this crisis.